Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going deep on something pretty incredible.
Definitely incredible.
We're looking at a Netherlands-based company.
Mm-hmm.
This company, a holding company, actually manages a ton of different businesses.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking fuel distribution, shipping, logistics, even maintaining a fleet of ships.
That's a lot.
It is. They have over 10,000 employees spread out across Europe.
Huge operation.
Absolutely massive. And they found a way to use IX ERP software.
You know, that enterprise resource planning software.
Right, exactly. To streamline everything.
And not just streamline, they seriously boosted their efficiency and even found new business opportunities.
That's what we're diving into today, how they did it.
Right.
And get this, they used AI to predict demand for fuel and spare parts.
Wild, right. We're going to unpack all of that, see how they use this tech to become a leader in their industries.
This is seriously impressive stuff, folks.
It is. This company had a unique set of challenges. I mean, managing a multinational business like that with so many moving parts.
Yeah, you've got fuel stations, ships, logistics networks.
And all those employees, it's incredibly complex.
Absolutely. So how do they tackle this?
Well, they went all in on IX ERP, not just at the headquarters level. They implemented it across all their subsidiaries.
Every single one. That's commitment.
Total commitment, and it paid off big time.
Okay, so let's talk about this AI-driven demand prediction. Sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie.
Right. But it's real, and it's changing the game for companies like this.
So how does it work?
Basically, the system takes all their historical data, past fuel sales, shipping routes, maintenance records.
Got it.
And then it combines that with real-time information like weather forecasts, economic trends, even traffic patterns.
Wow.
And using all that data, the AI predicts future demand for fuel and spare parts with incredible accuracy.
So no more running out of fuel in the middle of nowhere or waiting weeks for a critical part?
Exactly. This had a huge impact. They saw a 20% reduction in stockouts.
20%. That's massive. What else did this AI help them achieve?
Well, think about it knowing what you'll need before you need it. It means you can optimize your stock levels.
So you're not overstocking, tying up capital, or having stuff go bad because it sat around too long.
Precisely. And on the flip side, you're not running out of things and delaying operations.
Which, in their line of work, could mean a ship sitting idle in a port. That's expensive downtime.
Huge costs. This AI helped them minimize those delays, keeping their ships and trucks moving.
This all sounds incredible. So beyond just predicting demand, what other benefits did they see from using IX ERP across the board?
Oh, tons. One of the biggest was improved operational visibility.
Meaning?
Think of it like this. They went from having a fragmented view of their business, each subsidiary operating in its own silo.
Right, with limited insight into what the others are doing.
Exactly. But with IX ERP, they suddenly had a unified platform. They could track everything in real time across all their subsidiaries.
Okay, so what kind of things were they tracking? Give me some examples.
Well, they could track the status of any shipment, see where their trucks were, how much fuel each vehicle was using.
All in real time.
Yep. They could even monitor the quality of their maintenance services, ensuring everything met their standards.
That level of visibility is amazing. Did this real-time data help them beyond just logistics?
Oh, absolutely. They were able to identify trends, spot potential problems before they became major issues.
Being proactive instead of reactive. I like it.
Exactly. It also had a huge impact on their cost control.
Okay, tell me about that. How did IX ERP help them save money?
Before, they had a decent grasp of their costs, but it wasn't precise.
Yeah, with so many different companies under their umbrella, it must have been hard to get a truly accurate picture.
Right. But IX ERP provided them with detailed insights into their cost structures,
So they could see exactly where their money was going.
down to the smallest detail. This allowed them to tighten control over expenses, negotiate better deals with suppliers.
Smart. Any specific examples of savings they achieved?
Well, remember how the AI helped them optimize fuel consumption?
Yeah, by predicting demand and preventing stockouts.
Right, but it went beyond that. They could track fuel usage for each truck, analyze driving patterns, and identify areas for improvement.
So they could coach drivers on more fuel-efficient habits.
Exactly. This resulted in significant fuel cost savings, something like 15% in the first year alone.
15%. And for a company with a large fleet of vehicles, that's a huge amount of money.
It is, but it wasn't just about cutting costs. This data also helped them identify hidden market opportunities.
Interesting. How so?
Well, as they analyzed all this data, they started to see patterns they hadn't noticed before. For example, they realized there was a big demand for a specific type of maintenance service,
Okay.
but not just anywhere. It was concentrated in a region they hadn't really considered a key market.
So they were able to expand their services and tap into this new market.
Exactly. It led to a nice boost in revenue and gave them a competitive advantage.
So using IX ERP wasn't just about becoming more efficient. It helped them think strategically about their business.
Absolutely. It gave them the data they needed to make smarter decisions, capitalize on opportunities, and ultimately become more successful.
And all this with over 10,000 employees to manage. How did IX ERP help them on the human resources side?
Well, one of the biggest challenges for a company this size is payroll, especially when you have employees in different countries, each with its own labor laws and regulations.
It's a nightmare scenario for any HR department.
It can be, but IXERP streamlined the entire HR process. They automated time tracking, payroll calculations, even compliance with all those varying regulations.
Wow, so no more manual timesheets or worrying about making mistakes with international payroll.
Exactly. It was a huge relief for the HR team, and for the employees, it meant accurate and timely paychecks.
Which makes everyone happier.
Definitely. It also frees up everyone to focus on what they do best instead of getting bogged down in administrative tasks.
So to sum it all up, this company used IX ERP to transform itself into a lean, mean business machine.
They went from struggling to manage complexity to having a clear, real-time view of their entire operation.
They cut costs, improved efficiency, boosted revenue, and even made life easier for their employees.
It's a powerful example of how the right technology can revolutionize even the most complex businesses.
This has been an amazing deep dive. I'm genuinely blown away by what this company achieved.
Me too. And it really makes you think, what other industries could benefit from this kind of integrated approach?
That's a great question to leave our listeners with.
Yeah, what could this look like in healthcare, manufacturing, or even government? The possibilities are endless.
Food for thought, everyone. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive, and we'll see you next time.
See you then.